I made something special for you.
I can't wait.
Go on, try it.
It's really good. Spicy again. Hey, there's a place I really like.
Your favorite place?
Yeah, I've never taken you there. Maybe we could go there tomorrow.
How about we order something spicy?
Okay. I thought you didn't like spicy food. I never liked it. I just didn't want to disappoint you.
Next time, just tell me.
Sure.
Are you sure that's how Mom makes it?
Trust the process. It's better when we do it together anyway.
Welcome back to Beyond Limit Growth. Today's story isn't about heartbreak. It's about something quieter and far more dangerous. It's about what happens when love slowly replaces your voice. When caring turns into disappearing. When devotion feels noble, but leaves you hollow. This isn't about choosing between love and independence. It's about learning how to hold both without breaking yourself. Let's begin.
I could stay here forever with you. This moment is perfect.
It really is. I never knew I could feel this happy until I met you.
It never begins as sacrifice. It begins as consideration. You cancel one plan because they had a hard day.
You don't mind changing plans, right?
You soften your opinion so the conversation stays calm.
You don't have to do it tonight. We can take it slow.
You delay your goals just for now because timing matters. None of it feels wrong. In fact, it feels loving. But here's the quiet shift. You stop asking what you need before deciding what they want.
I didn't lose myself.
Love didn't take anything from you.
I just forgot to listen.
You slowly handed pieces away, thinking you could always take them back.
When did I stop asking what I wanted?
No one warns you about this part, because from the outside, you look generous, patient, mature. Inside, something else is happening. Your excitement becomes muted.
Whichever you want, just not the bright ones, okay?
Your preferences become negotiable. Your silence becomes familiar. You're still present, still caring, still loyal. But you are no longer fully here. And the scariest part? No one notices, because you're still functioning.
I'm trying to talk to you. Why do you always shut down?
Because talking doesn't change anything anymore.
There is a lie many good people believe. That real love is measured by how much you can endure without complaint. But love isn't a test of pain tolerance. And loyalty is not self-erasure. If staying requires shrinking, if harmony requires silence, if closeness costs clarity, that's not intimacy. That's adaptation for survival. Love should expand your life,
I don't know how to fix this anymore.
not quietly replace it.
I don't want to keep hurting. I just want us to understand each other again.
I know. And I'm here. I'm not going anywhere.
Real love does not ask you to be less. It asks you to be whole. Whole enough to say no. Whole enough to stand apart. Whole enough to grow. Even when growth creates distance. You don't lose love by becoming yourself. You reveal whether it was real. Because the love that lasts is the love that recognizes you without asking you to disappear first.
I could stand here forever.
Then we'll take our
If this
time.
message found you at the edge of yourself, let it be a reminder. You are not selfish for staying visible.
Yeah, it's funny.
You are not difficult
fine.
for needing space. And you are not unlovable for refusing to vanish. Loving someone should never require losing yourself.
And then he said he'd never seen anything
If you
like
want
it.
more reflections like this,
It was honestly the
subscribe and
funniest
stay
thing.
with us.
That sounds exactly like him.